I'm reading a new book, which is about the loss of human nature by Robert Greene, and it states that all people exhibit some degree of narcissism, though it varies on a spectrum. But for this one, I'll focus on controlling narcissistic behavior. I'm finally convinced that the person that I'm dealing with has an unhealthy narcissistic behavior. Now, yes, there is healthy narcissist, which is someone that is aware of their tendencies and can actually use strategies to genuinely empathize with people and put behind their selfish goals. Meanwhile, an unhealthy narcissist is manipulative. So I have three observations. The first observation is this: controlling narcissistic people use connections not because they care for you genuinely, but because they need you to do something for them. This is evident because when you review your conversations with them, they're always about things, task, work, never about casual, friendly interactions. You know, that deep conversations that just talked about personal stuff that's not relating to anything that will make you have an action after talking. So that's the first one. They use connections because they need you to do something for them. My second observation is that they always perceive feedback as an attack. Always. After observing their behavior for years, I've noticed that they see all sorts of feedback as an attack, no matter how constructive it is. And so you end up feeling sorry for giving the feedback, and the matter remains unresolved. Nothing changes. It's incredible how they manipulate others into believing that, well, they aren't perfect and they do make mistakes. You shouldn't call them out, but understand them. When a constructive comment applies to them, they deflect by mentioning someone else who fits the description as well. They never see themselves as wrong. They just see themselves as imperfect, but you should accept that and understand them. So that's the second observation. The third observation is that they use their emotions to manipulate you. And this could be through tears, aggression, or pretending to be down to earth to draw pity. They do everything to make you feel they need you through emotions, but in reality, they use their emotions to draw you close and control you. It's important to give people a chance to improve, but if, after many attempts, they don't, it's best to cut their influences in your life because it's toxic. You know, even the disciples of Jesus reached out to various people to preach the good news of Jesus. But once they were rejected, they moved on to others whom God could use for his purpose. Now, a purpose that allows you to reach your full potential while being fully provided with all your needs and gives you opportunity to participate in the advancement of God's kingdom. I think Christians should strive their best to be less and less narcissistic because it is no longer I, but Christ living in me. So yeah, be careful about narcissistic behavior. Pray to God, repent when you behave like one, and when you see other people behaving like a narcissistic person, first understand them, try to influence them, but after giving them a chance, if they still don't change, then cut their influences in your life. Do not cut ties, just cut the influences.